Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. Wondering how big we're going at 200 for this. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a dress. It's a dress of some descript. We're mainly interested in this area somewhere there. So we're just going to put this on the glass. Sorry about the camera hand being caught up in the action. This has just got to be flicked up away from the vent holes as well. We just got that on the glass like so. And let's see how we go. Sorry about the rhyming. Silly. I know it sounds silly. Interesting netty sort of fabric. It's a net. It's a fabric of net. So you can just see my finger through there. Let's see how this netting looks. It looks nice, but it's not in the right place. This area there. Gonna have to play some guessometrics with this. So we're gonna move it down this way. So slide it across and try again. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, we've actually moved it in the wrong direction. We've got to move it this way. So we've moved it in the wrong direction. We've got to move it this way to the left, not the right. So we're going right to the left. And we're just going to make it look really nice, hopefully. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks interesting. But it's now too far to the left. We've got to push it now to the right a little bit, just to get it in the right spot. Pardon the pun, sorry. So we're just going to move it down a bit. Try again. It's not an easy thing to do this, folks. Clothing has always got potential, and it's always hit and miss as well. Almost always hit and miss. You just don't know where you're going to put it to make it look really, really nice. Now that looks interesting. It looks like it's in the right place, but it still looks like it's lacking something. Maybe we could enlarge it on the horizontal, stretch it, and get it to fit in a better shape than that, or maybe make it larger. We'll see. Well, let's use my intuition to get there. So we're going to use horizontal is going to be 300, and the vertical is also going to be at 300. So we're going from 200% to 300%, both ways. Okay, interesting. We've enlarged it off. We don't want that. I do think the vertical should stay as is, and the horizontal should be what's being worked on, I'm thinking. I don't know what to do with this one, folks. So the horizontal, the vertical is going to stay at 200. I don't know how that's going to work. It's a difficult one, folks. Yeah, that looks a lot more interesting, showing more of that. I'm still thinking we need to enlarge it even further to make it look even nicer. So, yeah, okay, we're going to make it bigger on the horizontal. The horizontal is going to receive more enlargement, so we're going to go make it really big, and we're going maximum 400. So this is what we're doing, making it 400 on the horizontal, and the vertical is going to stay at 200. I don't know how this is going to look. This experimentation I'm doing. Yeah, well, that looks interesting. But is it going to look any good? We've got it maximum 400. We're going to see how we make it. See how it goes. It's hard to tell what my intuition's trying to tell me. I try to flow with my intuition, even though sometimes I fight it. I try to, because if I don't flow with it, I'll make something shit. And that's it. I don't want to make anything shit, but occasionally, or often I should say, I do. But you can't blame it on me all the time. Sometimes the originals I use are just too ambitious for the job. You can't, some things just don't replicate very well. Naturally, they don't replicate well. Now I'm going to use this again. I'm going to just enlarge using this. I'm just going to just put that in the original size, not the enlargement. This is an interesting piece anyway. Right, now we're just going to arrange these pieces together on our piece of, yeah, I think this is going to look really good, actually, this little experiment we've pulled off. So, yeah. Sometimes experiments work very well, even though a lot of them still don't. But that's experimenting, folks. You know, even in science, experiments, as we know, go wrong or don't always work properly. That's just the nature of it. But that looks brilliant. I think now we can definitely call this experimental piece quits.